Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week 11 of season 6. The 6-3 Huskies taking on the 6-3 Chiefs here on Sunday night prime time. This is a huge game for both teams, as both teams are half a game behind. The Broncos for first place in the division, as Shane wraps up the kick returner at the 20-yard line. But Larry Lamb, an MVP candidate this year, once again, two-time MVP, 2,400 yards, 17 touchdowns to 4 interceptions on the season so far. As the Huskies are going to have to get some pressure after the QB. 1st and 10 from the 20. As they get to him on the first play, Justin Martinez. What a play to begin the game. Justin Martinez coming in, screaming. Now a 2nd and 16 from the 14-yard line. As they go underneath and they pick up a huge chunk of 15. Bring it to a 3rd and 1. Third and 1 from the 29-yard line. Can they get the Chiefs off the field here? As they go with the option play, and Larry Lamb with a stiff arm to pick up the first down. Picks up 6 on the option play. Now a 1st and 10 from the 35. As a couple of pancakes downfield, and the running back is off to the races. And Dillon pushes him out at the 11-yard line. Boston back at it again. 54 yards downfield. As CJ shedded immediately, just couldn't bring him down. Now a 1st and 11 from, or 1st and 10 from the 11. As Darrell White with a nice tackle on Edwards right there. Only a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 from the 6-yard line. Lamb under center here, and it's a toss to the left. And great blocking from the Chiefs, and Boston is gonna walk into the end zone untouched. Too easy for the Chiefs on that drive. And they take an early 7-0 lead here on Sunday night. As Gage is back to return this one, he's gonna fair catch it. The Huskies will start at the 25-yard line behind 4th-year pro Tyreek Givens. It's 301 yards, 1 touchdown and 2 picks on the season so far. And he's looking to play better this week, as it's a huge week. 1st and 10 from the 25. As he's going to take off on 1st down, diving forward, picking up the 1st down. Using his legs to his advantage. Chiefs are going to have to put up a spy to contain him. 1st and 10 from the 36. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens picks up another 11. Bringing back-to-back 1st downs on back-to-back runs of 11 yards. 1st and 10 from the 46 now. Trips to the left here for the Huskies. As Givens underthrown Hunter on that one. Had him beat deep. And just a bad underthrow. Forcing a 2nd and 11, or 2nd and 10 now from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers on the field. Play action pass here. As Givens overthrows Kylo across the middle of the field. We'll bring up a 3rd and 10 now. This is not what the Huskies wanted on offense, as they started off good with running. 1st and 10 from the 46. 4 receivers remain on the field here for the Huskies. And Givens is going to take off and he slides down after picking up 14 on that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 39. Givens goes under center here. The handoff to Stevens, who picks up 2 on the first down carry. 2nd and 8 from the 37. Now Amir Hoskins in the backfield for the Huskies. Givens back under center. It's a handoff to Hoskins, and he has a ton of running room. Hoskins breaks 1 tackle, picks up 11 on that carry. As the run game has been really good so far to begin this game. Chiefs have no answer for it. 1st and 10 from the 27. As Kylo hangs onto a tough catch, and Givens just gets it there before the DB is able to jump it. And another 11-yard pickup on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 16 now. Hoskins in the backfield with Jamal Lacey as well. And it's a handoff to Hoskins, who tried to get to the edge, only got 1. Damian held his block a split second longer. That's probably Hoskins into the end zone. A 2nd and 9 from the 15 now. As this one goes to Damian across the middle, breaking tackles. Only picks up 3 though. Will be a 3rd and 6 from the 11-yard line. A big 3rd down here from the 11. Last play before the end of the 1st quarter. Bunch to the right for the Huskies here. As he hits Kylo underneath, and he just drops it. Had the 1st down, and Kylo drops it. And the Huskies settle for 3 now, making it a 7-3 ball game here to end the 1st quarter. A bad drop by Kylo, but an impressive start from the ground game to begin this one. As James Aldridge kicks this one deep. It's a nice tackle from McMillan on the kick return. Down them at the 24-yard line. And the Chiefs up 7-3. Will start the 2nd quarter with the ball, looking to score. First and 10 from the 24. Bunch to the left. Huskies send a blitz. They check it down to their tight end. Shane pushes them out after a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 from the 28-yard line. Lamb and gun here. Dropping back the pass. Grimes comes in. Hits Lamb hard. Gage tackles down Edwards. 3rd catch of the game for Edwards already. 1st and 10 from the 42. To run to Boston. And he's able to pick up 6 on that carry. Boston off to a hot start. 3 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Huskies seem to have no answer for him, as the Chiefs have no answer for the Huskies run game to begin the game. 2nd and 4 now. A quick underneath route. And goes for a big chunk play. Goodwin able to break a couple of tackles. As it's a 1st and 10 from the 38 now. Dillon with nice coverage on Edwards. Forces an incompletion right there. As one of the better DBs this season have really stepped up as of late. 2 picks in our last game. As a nice jump throw by Lamb as he was getting hit. Completes that one underneath. Makes it a 3rd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Gage tried to dive in, pick it, but Waddle got right behind him. And a good throw by Lamb. Getting them down to the 13-yard line, and Lamb with his X factor now. 3 tight ends on the field for the Chiefs. And it's another stretch to the left. And an easy score for Boston once again. as this Chiefs offense is moving with ease against this Huskies defense that we just talked about was playing so good the last couple of weeks. And so far in this one, they've been just quiet, and it's now the Huskies are going to have to answer. Gage will get the ball a couple yards deep in the end zone here. He has some running room down to the 26-yard line. Here comes Tyreek Givens out on the field. 1st and 10 from the 26 now. As Sutherland hangs onto that one, picks up the 1st down. It's a nice throw from Givens under pressure. 1st and 10 from the 37 now. Must score situation for the Huskies. Down 2 scores already. As Givens just takes off, then slides down after a 7-yard pickup. Second and 3 from the 44 now. Trips to the left for Givens. As he hits Hunter underneath, Hunter picks up 5 on that one and the 1st down. First catch of the game for Hunter right there. 1st and 10 from the 48. 2 tight ends on the field here. Play action pass for Givens. As he just lasers that one into the back of the offensive lineman, as he was just trying to get it away from the pressure. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 48. Chiefs playing very well defensively and offensively. It's like handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens picks up another 11-yard pickup and the 1st down for the Huskies. They have no answer for this run game, but if they continue to score quickly, Huskies might have to avoid the run game. As Hunter underneath catches that one for a gain of 12. 1st and 10 from the 29. Empty set here for the Huskies. As Givens on the roll to Damian. Hits him on the run for a 20-yard pickup down to the 9. 1st and goal now. Huskies can use this clock to their advantage, as they do get ball at half with a minute and 30 left here. As Steven Sutherland drops it in the end zone. A stone cold drop in the end zone for Steven Sutherland. And what an awful drop that is, because now it's a 2nd and goal from the 9, and it stops the clock with a minute and 24 left. As Givens tried to hit Drew Stevens on the check down, and that one spiked into the ground as Givens had pressure in his face. Now a 3rd and goal from the 9. An awful situation for the Huskies to begin the half, as Givens uses his speed, gets into the end zone. What a run by Tyreek Givens. As the Chiefs have yet to play a QB with his type of speed on the Huskies roster. As Givens makes it a 4-point game with a minute and 16 left in this one. But did they give Larry Lamb too much time? It's a good tackle from Justin and Connor on that one. Down at the 23. But they're going to have to stop Glenn Boston, as he is off to a hot start this game. And now a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. A stack formation for the Chiefs here. Shane with nice coverage on Waddle forces a bad throw from Larry. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. As Vigil Hatcher coming in. Larry just able to get it away, and Glenn Boston breaking tackle after tackle, finally brought down at the 47-yard line. A check down goes into a chunk play for the Chiefs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Another check down on the play. Edwards bounces off a one hit, picks up 7 on that one. 2nd and 3 now. Huskies send a blitz. Shane not able to get to Edwards quickly. And the blitz doesn't come in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Chiefs have one timeout remaining with 28 seconds left here. Stevenson picks it off. What a play by Stevenson. 6th pick of the season. Larry Lamb never saw him. As now it's a 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line for Givens. 22 seconds left right before half here. As a lot of bumping in on that play from the DBs. Surprised no penalty was called, but a 2nd and 10 from the 19. Huskies look like they might just run this one out here. The handoff to Hoskins, and Hoskins able to pick up 10 on that one, and the Huskies do call a timeout here after the good pickup. 1st and 10 from the 30. Bunch to the right for Givens here. As that one goes to Kylo downfield, down to the 47-yard line. And now a 1st and 10 from the 47. 6 seconds left here. Huskies nearing field goal range, and it's a handoff to Sutherland, who picks up 2, and will that get him in field goal range? As a 62-yard attempt here from Sammy Leak would definitely be his career long. And the kick is up, and it's just short. If Sutherland would have picked up another yard or two, it would have been good. But that will end the half after a great pick by Stevenson to slow down this Chiefs offense. And the Huskies do get the ball now, 14-10. As Gage gets it a couple yards deep into the end zone, we'll bring it out to the 21-yard line. That's where Givens and the offense will begin. 1st and 10 from the 21. Sutherland in the backfield once again. And it's a handoff to Sutherland. Picks up 7 on that carry. If only he did that. At the end of the half, Huskies might have had more points here. But now a 2nd and 3 from the 28-yard line. Bunch to the left for Givens here. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens powers his way for the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Givens under center. Bunch to the right. It's a play action pass here. As Peterson downfield, and a great throw on the run from Givens. Puts it right on the money for Peterson. And now a 1st and 10 from the 45. Givens under center. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who only able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now for the Huskies from the 44. Play action pass here. And that was a tight window from Givens, deflected away from a diving Chiefs DB. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 44. Huge 3rd down attempt here. As Sutherland beats his man, picks up the 1st down to the 29-yard line. Sutherland making up for that drop touchdown early on that one. 1st and 10 from the 29. Givens under center here. And he takes a bad sack, losing 12 on that one. Just didn't see anything open and takes the sack. Now will be a 2nd and 22 with an empty set here for the Huskies. Givens rolling out, has Connor deep, deflected. Had Connor Kelly deep, but Odom with a great play to deflect the ball away. Now a 3rd and 22 from the 41. Huskies go with a screen play here to Drew Stevens. Only picks up 4 on it, but should get him in field goal range here. A 54-yard field goal attempt from Sami Leak is up, and it's good. A 1-point game now in Kansas City on primetime football. As James Aldridge will kick this one deep here to about the goal line. The Chiefs will return it. Nice tackle from McMillan once again on the kick return. Down to the 20, and that's where the Chiefs and Glenn Boston will begin this drive. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Lamb under center. As Martinez and White able to stand up Glenn at the 20-yard line. Getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. As Grimes comes in, hits Larry Lamb, but a great throw under pressure to the receiver Bryan for a 22-yard pickup. The Chiefs have a couple of new receivers on this field, but have Waddle, Boston, and Edwards still. As CJ Hunter comes in and gets the sack along with Vigil Hatcher on it. We called CJ out last week, hoping for an explosion in the second half of the season. And so far, has a half a sack in this game. And Darrell White with a nice tackle, not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 22 here for the Chiefs. As Grimes played it perfectly on the draw play, and the Chiefs will have to punt. A great job by the defense, getting them off the field. This is the defense we've been seeing the past couple of weeks. The last 2 offensive possessions for the Chiefs, as Connor Kelly with a nice return down to the 36, hit the seam nicely. Here comes Tyreek Gibbons and the offense. 1st and 10 from the 36. Gibbons under center here. And it's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and he's picked up and slammed hard down at the line of scrimmage by Beasley. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 36. As Peterson can't hang on to that one, as that was a laser by Givens on 2nd down. And Peterson with another drop here. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Trips to the left for the Huskies. As he hits Damian underneath, and Damian catches it and picks up the 1st down. That will end the 3rd quarter though, as the Huskies driving once again. Can they take the lead in this drive? A close game now to start the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the 48, trips to the left. As Givens takes this option, and he has a lot of running room with a block from Damian, and he gets out at the 34, and the Huskies are in field goal range now. But field goals are not going to beat this Chiefs offense, as a 1st and 10 from the 34 for the Huskies. As Givens on the run once again, and he takes a sack on that one, trying to get it to Peterson. Loss of 5. Beasley and company able to get to him. 2nd and 15 from the 39. As Givens hit as he tried to throw it, in this offensive line right now in pass pro is really failing Tyreek Givens. A 3rd and 15 from the 39-yard line here for the Huskies. An empty set. as Peterson hangs on to that one, and a great throw by Givens, moving the chains, and another first down for the Huskies. Second catch of the game for Peterson, that one for 15 yards, 1st and 10 from the 22. Givens under center, play action pass here, as Peterson with another catch down to the 8-yard line. Back-to-back catches for Peterson. Now if Chiefs are going to challenge that. They don't know if Peterson got his foot in, but they're saying he did. And the Chiefs will lose a timeout now. And now a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Givens in gun here. Stevens to the right. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, but only able to pick up one on the carry. Now a 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 5 minutes remaining in this one. Givens under center here. Hits Peterson underneath, who's into the end zone. Huskies score. And now a 2-point conversion here for the Huskies to make it a 7-point ball game. They go with a toss play to Steven Sutherland, but there is a penalty on the play. He was stopped short, and they're gonna get a face mask on the Chiefs, and they get another chance at this 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line now. Bunch to the left. And this time they go to Drew Stevens, and Stevens couldn't get in. Tripped off of his blocker, bounced backwards, and couldn't use his momentum to get into the end zone, making it a 5-point game. And now James Aldridge kicks this one deep. As Stan and Huffman with a good tackle on the kick return, and here comes Larry Lamb. We've seen this story before from the Chiefs. 1st and 10 from the 26. As Caden got there quickly, and Travis McCain closes in, finishing the tackle. A great play by Caden. And then Travis cleaning it up. 2nd and 11 from the 25. Givens back under center here. This time they go with a pass, as they go with a check down to Boston, and McCain and White able to bring him down after a pickup of 9. Third and 2 from the 34-yard line. And Darrell White just beaten man coverage against Boston. Blitz came a split second too late, and a 1st down for the Chiefs here. Now a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. As right over the head of both Justin and Darrell, down to the 24-yard line, and the Chiefs are in business now. 1st and 10 from the 24. Boston in the backfield, trips to the right. And another pitch and catch as Gage brings him down at the 11. As Glenn Boston hurt on that tackle attempt by Gage. Might be an arm injury or something. But a stack formation here for the Chiefs. Backup running back into the game. They go with an underneath route. And Justin Martinez lays him out. Forces a fumble, but the Chiefs jump on it quickly. Bryant absolutely drilled by Justin. And now a 3rd and 6 from the 7-yard line. Lamb switching the play. Right before the 2-minute warning, Pat McClendon coming in. Visual Hatcher, strip sack! And Pat McClendon, Vigil Hatcher, clean him up and force a strip sack Right before the 2-minute warning, the Chiefs jump on it. Back-to-back fumbles forced by the Huskies. Couldn't pick up either one though. And a great play by both of the interior pressure defenders. And now on 3rd and 22. A throwaway by Larry Lamb. Now 4th and 22. What will the Chiefs do? 4th and 22. Potentially game on the line here. As Caden comes in. Justin Martinez breaks it up. Brian couldn't hang on to it. And Justin Martinez might have just clinched this game for us. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. It's a counter play to Sutherland, but the Chiefs were ready for it. A loss of 2 on that one by Sutherland. 2nd and 12 now from the 22-yard line. This is going to be a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens has a ton of running room, and Stevens is still off to the races, stiff-arming one man down to the 35-yard line. And Drew Stevens putting the dagger into the Chiefs fans' hearts. As now Beasley hurt on that one, will force the Chiefs to take their last time out. 2nd and 7 from the 32. Now Isaiah Flynn in the game for the Huskies. As Flynn picks up a nice 5 on that one, falling forward. 3rd and 2 for the Huskies now. Chiefs have no way to stop the clock though. They're just going to hand the ball off to Drew Stevens, who's met before the 1st down line, and the Huskies do have to hike this ball. As there's 1 second before the play clock ends. As they are going to kick this field goal to extend their lead 22-14. James Aldridge will come out, squib kick this ball, and the Huskies are looking to move to 7-3 on the season after a huge game and a amazing second half performance by this defense. And the Chiefs can't return that one, and the Huskies hang on, moving to 7-3. The Chiefs fall to 6-4. As Tyreek Givens, 91.4 QB rating, 14 of 25, 176 passing yards, and a touchdown. As the rushing game was really good. Hoskins, 3 carries, 23 yards. Stevens, 10 carries, 77 yards. Even Tyreek Givens, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving wise, Peterson, 4 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Everybody else kind of quiet for the most part. As the whole passing game was quiet. 2 sacks allowed by the offensive line. 1 from Daniel Fernandez, 1 from Deion Werner. Gage led the team in tackles with 7. Darrell White with 6 right behind him. Vigil Hatcher with 2 tackles for loss. 1 from Travis, 1 from CJ, 1 from Caden, 1 from Justin Martinez. And a sack and a half for Vigil Hatcher, moving him up to 5 on the season. And a sack for Justin, half a sack for CJ. And a pick for Steven Stan. Pass deflection from Justin Martinez to win the game. And a forced fumble from Vigil Hatcher and Justin, both on that final drive. Justin Martinez really was lights out on that final drive. Really allowing the Huskies to win this game. But the Huskies move to 7-3 on the season. Have another AFC West matchup next week against the Raiders. And I'll see y'all then. Peace.